Und damit willkommen zurück zu The Great Ace Attorney Adventure Chronicles, meine Lieben. Ich habe außerdem weitergeklickt. Hi, it's you. Dementsprechend geht es hier heute weiter, würde ich sagen. I knew it's to start with sensory reasons here too. Dementsprechend, wir werden herausfinden, wer sie ist. Unsere liebe Erfinderin von dieser Rauchgranate. Muss man sagen. Dementsprechend, yay. Gute alte hier. It's the girl who turned up at the end of Mr. Gilde's trial in the defendant's intention. I've never met a lawyer from the Far East. Niemals einen Verteidiger oder Rechtsanwalt von dem fernen Osten getroffen. For you, du Armer, having to get straight to work when you have been only just arrived in London. Oh yes, it was challenging. This fördert mich heraus. Well, try this tea. It's my special blend to you know. Thank you. It's tea supposed to look that color. Oh my, oh meine, oh nicht. What I recommend yet yellow flower. Hooray! It's a winner. I tried blending differently. This isn't to life fitting, you see. Must be exhausted after your long voyage here, and you have another ticklish trial tomorrow. And you have to find a Japanese man und ihr verteidigt einen Japaner. I do wish you lots and lots of luck. Did Mr. Jones tell you about us by my chance? Hat uns Mr. Jones was über uns erzählt? Oh, you know Hurley? Ihr wisst von Hurley? Hurley? Mr. Jones? Do you say Shirley? Mr. Jones was a fellow passenger on the boat that brought us to Great Britain, you see. Was really? Was wirklich? Wirklich? Well, I had no idea, hatte doch keine Idee. I'm afraid Hurley will arrange again today, even such he's just turn around from overseas. Wait a minute. We meet this girl for the first time ever yesterday after the trial, and we briefly said, how on earth does she know so much about us? Wie kann sie so viel? Did she deduct all the things? Do you think? Denke, dass sie über die ganzen Deductions weiß und vielleicht nur mehr on the point. Why is she here in Mr. Jones? She said, oh, silly me. Oh, entschuldigt mich. It's great pleasure. Es ist eine große Freude, euch zu treffen. Mein Name ist Iris Wilson. Also ich weiß jetzt nicht, wie fiktiv das noch werden soll, aber mhm. 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 Dr. Watson, wahrscheinlich dann in der Hinsicht. Ich lebe hier zusammen mit Hurley. Iris, ist das what's a lovely, was ein lieber Name. What's the matter? No wait, This can't be. Did you say that your name is Wilson? What's the matter with Susato-san? Was ist mit Susato los? Los? Why is he so flustered all so sudden? Yes, that's right. What is your name? Oh, I'm Ryanosuke Naruhodo, a lawyer from Japan. Verteidiger. Oh, sorry. I'm Mr. Naruhodo's schulischer Assistent Susato Mikotoba. It's wonderful to meet you. It's wonderful. It's lovely. Lucy und Bruno. Okay, das ist quasi die Verniedlichungsform, was ich hier mache als Sie. Und Bruno? Wir ignorieren einfach mal das Y. Wir tun so, als wenn das nie existiert hat. There's more to this girl than meets the eye. I have so many questions for her. I don't know where to start. Ich habe so viele Fragen. Ich weiß gar nicht, wo ich starten soll. Yes, and so do I. Oh Gott, echt, ey. It was you that we are run into yesterday, isn't the Old Bailey? Yes, that's right. You were ever too helpful. Thank you so much. Er war sehr hilfreich. Oh no, not, oh, nicht, oh, nein, oh nein, nicht, also nicht immer. Nicht die ganze Zeit. I'm so sorry. The codes haven't been more welcoming. So, at the time we didn't have a rather large gun point at us. Heißt es? Warum? I was thinking back now. You left with Miss Lestrade in too, did you? We are set to awake witness Tina Lestrade. Oh, Ginny? Yes, she's a professional pickpocket. So we found out. It was very naughty of her to pinch my inventions like that. Are you referring to that trial dispiriting gun-like contraption? Exactly. So I followed her. Ich bin ihr gefolgt, wie ihr seht. Um es zurückzubekommen. Perhaps I should think about fighting a self-destruct machine in my invasions. This girl is dangerous. Dieses Mädchen ist gefährlich. Anyway, I brought Ginny back here after all that. But she could apologize to my trusty technique. Sorry, your technique? Only, of course, silly. Really? Yes, Herlock schon. We live here together, wir leben hier zusammen. I had no idea the great detective has such an interesting young daughter. Ja, das war auch so mein Gedanke im letzten Part dazu. Dass das der Fall sein könnte, muss man sagen. No, like that, but I would call him Hurley if he was my father, was I? Ich rufe ihn doch nicht Hurley, wenn er mein Vater wäre, was I? Warum sollte ich? Weil sein Wort ist your relation, was in der Verbindung zu John. Well, I accepted you found out that no cost of any kind in London are you very expensive. So the solution is to share the cost with a partner, a room trade. Your roommates? Darf ich das dann quasi als Mitbewohner, okay. Das ist quasi so eine Art WG, soll das ja so darstellen. I hope you don't mind me as ich hoffe, ihr muss mich nicht fragen. Iris, but how old are you? Aber ich muss doch nicht. 10 at last years. 10 letztes Jahr. Well, what you of your mother and father? Was mit deinen Eltern? Oh no, they're not around. Sie sind nicht da. Oh, I see. I wonder what the story is there. Okay. Ja, dann ist sicherlich wieder interessant, was das ist. Oh yes, there is something I must ask you. Was? Natürlich, I'll go ahead. I'm a very great fan of the adventure of Sherlock Holmes. Ich will immer Sherlock Holmes sagen. And oh, you have a copy of Resistant magazines. Ihr habt eine Kopie von Resistant magazines. I read every issues. It's delivered. It have a way to Japan. Oh, this is so exciting. This is so excellent. My stories are being read on the other side of the world. My stories. That's right. Charlie is always solving such amazing cases, you see, and so tell me about them. Und jetzt die alle davon. They really are quite fascinating. It would be such a shame if it was the only one who ever heard them, don't you think? Goodness. Last night he was telling me all about a new case. He just solved it on a steam traveling from far away. So I was just in the middle of the typing up the manuscript for the next uses before you came. Das war ja alles abgetippt, bevor ihr gekommen seid. You are an author? You said an author? Yes, I'll tell you on a secret if you like. I'm going to call this last adventures the Specklet Band. Ja, das ist... Okay. Ist ja nicht so, als wenn das quasi der Name der entspricht. Quasi bis auf das eine Wort, was dabei ist, aber The Unbreakable Speckland Band. Das ist jetzt ja schon wieder für das Spiel, Mann. Es ist gerade, dass sie das machen können hier in dem Spiel. Okay. The Speckland Band sits kindly very familiar. Of course, I always change one or two details in the stories here and there. Natürlich ändere ich da ein paar Punkte. This time, diese Zeit, I had the idea of making a venomous snake because of all the trouble. Oh, that was Mr. Shop's first touch as well, actually. Yes, and of course I know that make a snake may not be a credible fit for the case exactly, but it's a story same politically sense is justified to make it more thrilling, I think, do you? So do you mean to say our stories about Mr. Jones that are published in the random magazine? all written by me. Es ist alles geschrieben bei mir. Ja, on my wonderful and very modern typing right an meiner wundervollen und sehr modernen Schreibmaschine, werde ich mal sagen. But all the stories are very read are writing by a doctor of medicine, Dr. Wilson. So subtle sense getting more and more worked up. Ah yes, that's me. I mean my name really is Wilson. But the doctor of medicine part. That's all true too. I'm a doctor of medicine. Ich bin ein Doktor. No, at 10 years old? At 10 years old. Well, that's quite incredible. Das war alles unglaublich. Was heißt incredible? Ich habe das nicht vorgelesen. Ja, unglaublich. Dr. Wilson ist ein Gentleman, ist ein englischer Mann oder Engländer. Ah, yes. I did also since the setting slightly for the stories to be more complicating. Well, it sounds a little strange, doesn't it? Es klingt ein bisschen verrückt, aber a great detective with a 10-year-old girl in tow. I suppose does it. Poor Susato-san. She looks like her whole world just fallen, also ihre ganze Welt wirklich gerade zusammen. I'm about the proof. Yes, yeah, what is in your own mind, Bruno? Tell me, erzähl es mir. How did you know that I was a lawyer and we'd just arrived in London, I mean? Yes. Oh, and that was have a difficult trial tomorrow. How did you know von... Wie könnt ihr von dem Ganzen wissen? Oh, that's what you mean. Bitte erzählt es uns jedes Detail. But natürlich, I'd be delighted, although there's really no mystery. No, let's begin. Dann lasst uns mal beginnen. Es sieht noch so bescheuerter aus, als es sein sollte, fairerweise. Dementsprechend, Iris Wilson present her local and recent spectator. First of all, I knew already that you were a lawyer, Bruno. After all, I met you yesterday at the Old Bailey in the Defense Intangible. But you said that we'd only just arrived in London. How did you know that? I observed a passport and travel ticket rotting from your breast pocket, also von der Brusttasche. Oh. I was reasonably convinced that you must have only just arrived in the country. And on the top of that, you accept a case against that particular prosecutor, also von dem... Ihr wurde gesagt, ihr akzeptiert den Fall von dem prinzipiell akzeptierten Staatsanwalt telling me you were unaware of London's court affairs. The Reaper of the Bailey, I walked right into that one, didn't I? Then I noticed a red ink stamp, also ich von dem roten Stempel, den davon nämlich auch notiert, und Susie Sand, Susies rechten Hand. You have given them when you visit the local prison to meet a suspect where you earlier today. They used to them to keep a close eye on comings and goings to see. ich habe es nicht realisiert. And I read stamp is only used for people wishing forgiven inmates. Was ist schon Inmates? Roommates? Mann. Instassen. Okay. Das ist toll. Totally. But even thought you have only yesterday concluded the trial of Michael. The two of you had already had cause to visit for an inmate at a local prison. However, neither of you was wearing a particularly sad expression on your face, so I concluded that the prisoner was unlikely to be a friend or relatable. That led me to believe that you must have accept a new case. Und das lässt mich darauf schließen, dass ihr einen neuen Fall habt. I see. Also ich sehe. But how could have you know that the trial is tomorrow? Having barely been home a few hours yesterday, already yet another case. It obviously almost him. He told me that he'd coach a Japanese man who was boring and trembling. A Japanese man. Ich werde einfach Japaner dazu sagen, weil ansonsten ist das nicht. That just been Mr. Natsume. Da muss ich immer noch an einen Publisher denken, der eine Spielerei published hat. No, Runo has that fancy Japanese for this japanische Schwert. And I think your outfit is called a kimono, isn't it? Und ich denke, euer Outfit nennt sich Kimono. Isn't das? Sie, well, anyway, it was clearly to meet. Both all came from Japanese size. To put two and together and decided you must be defending the Japanese early coach. That müsst ihr Verteidiger sein von dem Mann, wo Hurley gestern geschnappt hat. And there was only in conclusion those facts could lead me to. You both came here to ask Hurley about the case. Und ihr seid hierher gekommen, um Hurley über den Fall zu fragen. There's a note on the mantelpiece that says the man trial will be tomorrow. Hurley is always stepping notes with a knife, you know. He's silly. And that's all was truly wirklich. Thank you for listening. Dankeschön fürs Zuhören. Ich bin Ihres Wissen and that was one of my great deductions. Und Susato ist richtig aus dem Häuschen, so wie es aussieht. Well, was it a winner? War das ein Gewinner? War ich ein Gewinner? Deduction, meine Deduction richtig? They were so spot on. That was amazing. It truly is a great deduction. You even managed the creating something of Mr. Shum's delivery. Oh well, I was just copying Hurley's style for that. Ich habe Hurley's Style kopiert. This is really very good news. Das sind wirklich sehr gute Nachrichten. Neuigkeiten. You could tell us about the case involving Japanese men. You will want, please. Halleluja, meine Lieben, das muss ich mal wirklich mal so sagen. Ey. Ich trinke mal erstmal einen Schluck, ey, bevor es hier weitergeht, ey. Apropos weitergehen. Ich würde sagen, was der Fall von dem Japaner ist und was unsere liebe Iris dazu zu sagen hat. Das und vieles mehr erfahren wir im nächsten Part. Vielen Dank fürs Einschalten und bis zum nächsten Mal, meine Lieben.